Noel
started to establish themselves on the glass here.
Every rebound, they are not backing.
finished off the break.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg.
Here's Neal. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. There's the dish to Hill. And Sessions with a clear path to the hoop. And it's sent back by Bledsoe. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Bledsoe. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here is Porter. Got it. Good job in the low post. Porter's got 5.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
Lillard misses. And here's Sessions. Here's Oubre. Neal tipped back in for 2.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted. And he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, dance
So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Washington.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, adding on to that, they've done a great job of challenging and changing shots in this first half, and they've gotten some blocks as well.
So on the floor for Washington, we've got Oubre. Gortat is out there with Humphries. And it's Wall. And it's Beal in at the shooting guard position. And Washington has possession. 3-point lead. Wall attacking. The rebound by Ibaka.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the basket by Lillard.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Washington with the ball. And Wall kicks to Oubre. Lillard against Wall. And the rejection by Ibaka. To the middle. Fires the 3. Rebound, Washington. Beal dishes to Gortat. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He double pumped the layup and still got it to go. No problem.
Nene, he's checked in for Washington. Washington trailing. Wall with it. Lillard picks him up. And it's sent back by Howard. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. John Wall's checked in for Lillard.
John Wall.
And Beal kicks to Nene. It's stolen by Duncan. Down low by John Wall. James has got his first 2 points. Washington trails by 3. It's Wall with the drive. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Bledsoe against Wall. Duncan kicks to James. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
And Dudley kicks to Wall. Tim Duncan with the rebound.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that. Yeah,
heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line, LeBron James.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Washington trails by 5. Feeds to Dudley for 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
James with another miss. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. A baseline J, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, team dancers.
Fires the 3. Another miss by James. Washington trails by 3. Beal the pass to Wall. Goes up at the stripe. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. But as long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
Singler, he's checked in for LeBron. Porter's checked in for Washington, and he gets the bucket.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Pass to Wall. Nice ball movement by Washington. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Washington shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that one misses. Washington making some changes. Chris Humphries has checked in for Gortat. Gary Neal comes in for Bradley Beal. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. Wall dishes to Singler. Humphries with the steal. Knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, here's Humphries. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. Humphries has got his first basket of the night. Clarkie talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
That's tipped. Sessions with it, and the rejection by Noel. And now here comes Wall, leading the break. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Washington. 1:39 left in the first half of basketball. Inside, here's Nene. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Singler outside, dishes it to Thomas. Shoots the 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Right wing. Here's Nene. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. He misses the free throw.
Boy, it's been a nightmare at the line for him. He keeps finding himself back at that free throw line over and over again.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. And a switcher also for Washington. Oubre's checked in. Floats one. Nice D from Singler.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. On the wing, Singler. Pass to Hill. Out to the right wing. The three from Thomas. That doesn't go either for Thomas. Washington trails by 4. On up the court. Tries to save it. There's the pass to Sessions. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Washington, they had made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12. And he sinks the second. Now here's Lillard. A 3-ball. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists tonight. Sessions. Can't hit. That'll do it for the first half. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Wall's gone 2 for 7 from the field. And Wall. Here we go now.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling away.
And Wall with the slam.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
Beal with it. He's picked up by Wall. Here's Dudley. Tries again. The offensive rebound. Nene. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Now Lillard. He's got 9. Duncan kicks to Lillard. It's tipped. Taken away by Nene. On its way from Dudley for 2. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Lillard from outside, and that one's good. Lillard's got 12 in the game.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half. You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Beal gets a wide open look. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got 3 assists tonight. There's the feed to James. He kicks it to Lillard. Gortat with the steal. Lillard against Wall. Beal can't get it to go.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
Lillard having a good one. 12 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
Gary Neal's checked in for Nene. And he nails the 3rd.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Washington trails by 9. Outside, Wall. He dishes it to Dudley. Outside for Beal. He feeds it to Gortat. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Lillard attacking. LeBron with it. Now Beal defending. Lillard left side with the shot. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Here's Wall. He's got 6. Beal, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Duncan. Duncan's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. From 10 feet out, rejected by Wall. Beal up top. Dudley against Duncan. There's Neal with the 3, and it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. 3-pointer Lillard. Rebound by John Wall. Washington trails by 8. Kicks to Neal. Back to Wall. Launches a 3. No luck. Excellent D from Howard. Pass to James. To the middle. Gortat with the steal. Wall attacking. The 9-foot shot. The shot is off.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Hill, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Washington calls timeout. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
So both teams making some changes here. .135 left in the third. Here's Oubre. Here's Gortat. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
And Lillard gets double-teamed to the paint. And Ibaka slams it in.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
That drops. 8 points for John Wall. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And they're pushing it up. Lillard from outside. Cannot hit. Now Washington takes it the other way. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Oubre. Wall with some nice defense.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Wall against Lillard. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Off target with the open look.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And the final period of play just about to start. Washington trails by 10. So on the floor for Washington, they've got Chris Humphries. Sessions out there with Brandon Dudley. Then it's Nene in at the center position.
Sessions doing a nice job that time.
Left side, Wall. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Howard, the pass to Duncan. Wall, that's a two-pointer. Howard kicks to Wall. Three-pointer. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. And that's now 17 points for Wall. Wall's gone 50% from deep tonight, making 2 of 4. Nene with the screen on LeBron. Here's Sessions. Now the dish to Humphries. And it's sent back by Howard.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
The three from Dudley. It's hauled in by Thomas. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
You know, definitely that's the case. I mean, there hasn't been much resistance at all.
Wall, that's good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Washington. Washington calls timeout.
Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Randy Whitman was just going over the plan with his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Washington with the rebound. Nene's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Beal. Singler with the rebound. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Beal with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. Humphries with the bucket.
Timeout call.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Gortat's checked in for Washington. Wall comes in for Sessions. Humphries has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Here's Wall, and the shot no good, a bit short. Washington trails by 12. It's Wall with the drive. Beal, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. That's on LeBron James.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good, Beal.
Bradley Beal at the line for 2.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. And Wall kicks to Duncan. All with it. He's picked up by Wall. Beal with the steal. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And the shot's good from Nene.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
And Wall, here we go now. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
You're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And that one's good.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Wall attacking. And he gets it to go.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Wall's shot is off. All with it. Lillard picks him up. The open shot by Beal. Beal with another miss.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Wall, that's a 2-pointer. Washington with the rebound.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that. That kind of putback turns a simple rebound into...
Yeah, straight bringing the hard hat on that one. That's what you like to see on the backboard.
Nene has the open look. Great look, but off the mark. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote.
And Beal kicks to Wall. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
12 seconds left in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Timeout call.
What's your take, guys?
You know, I'm not sure why you call a timeout this late. I mean, the game is more or less over.
I think they might just be taking a few extra seconds to enjoy the win. Is that plausible?
Or maybe just rubbing it in. That's possible.
Puts it up off the inbound, and that one's good. Sessions. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching.